tonight on Which is Better, I announced the winner between Deadpool and Batman vs. Superman. So yesterday I did the review of Deadpool, the little synopsis for you. If you'd like to watch that, hop over to that video real quick. Right now, Batman vs. Superman. So this starts off exactly where Man of Steel ended. Well, it didn't even end. I mean, it starts off kind of at the climax of Man of Steel with Zod and Superman fighting over Metropolis. In that fight, Batman, or rather Bruce Wayne, sees the fight happening, decides to go over to Metropolis in his zippy little bat car and find out what's going on and basically see if he can intercede in any way. At this point, he's not really familiar with what's going on, so he just, it's Batman. He has to get involved. While he does that, Zod and Superman end up having like a laser eye fight and cutting through some buildings. And some of Bruce Wayne's people, one of his buildings is destroyed, some of his people are hurt, a good friend of his is killed. And this kind of opens up Bruce's eyes to Superman being a threat. And in that, he doesn't necessarily believe that Superman is evil or bad or has ill intent or nefarious plans or anything. It's more that he doesn't know his own strength and that he doesn't exactly know when to stop and that he's just too powerful, basically. He sees him as a threat, as more of that there's no governing body. There's no one to tell him what is right and what is wrong, only his own instincts. And sometimes he does go over the top. Even though he does have a good moral background and he has good intent, he can be overzealous, is basically Batman's point. So, in the middle of this movie, there's a whole lot of backstory because we all know this is the movie that they're using to gear up for Justice League movie. So with that, they introduce each of the Justice League characters by saying that Bruce is looking for other people with super abilities to see if there's more threats out there. Basically, is there more that he needs to be aware of to be able to control his environment? Because we know Bruce has control issues. So, in that, we do get to meet Aquaman. We meet the Flash very briefly. Wonder Woman is a big part of this movie. Oh geez, why am I drawing a blank? Oh, I can't remember. We get to meet all of the Justice League characters, though. As the catalyst for this movie, Lex Luthor kind of decides to poke the bear and he has a curious mind, so he just wants to see what will happen. He takes Zod's body and he decides to build Doomsday out of him. I don't even know if he knows what he's doing or if he just wants to see what will happen. It's not really ever made clear. And with Lex Luthor, I mean, he's supposed to be a brilliant supervillain, so you would think his intent would be more defined in the movie, and it's just really not. So, in the end, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman need to team up to take Doomsday down. As much as Batman doesn't like it, he has to fight with these other people, or aliens, because he has no other choice. He can't fight this monster by himself. All this time, he has been making a weapon, a super weapon, to take Superman down in the event that Superman loses control. And this very weapon is what ends up bringing Doomsday down. Spoilers! So, overall, I think with what they had to work with, it's a pretty good movie. I was entertained by it. I'm still entertained by it, but the more I watch it, the more flaws and just weirdness I find. So, with that being said, and with your consensus of votes, Deadpool is still our winner. Champion for another night. Now with all that, also, I need to announce the challenger for the weekend. Now, I kind of did this on purpose because I'm not going to make another one until Monday. I'm taking Saturday and Sunday off. Vacation time for Harley. So this one I think is going to be harder for you guys to decide, so I'm giving you more time to think about it. But the challenger against Deadpool is Civil War. Now, I love both movies personally. It's going to be hard for even me to make a decision. But I really, really, really want to hear what you guys have to say. So I need you to leave me comments. I need you to keep voting. I want to thank all my voters. We are up to a whole 12 votes now. From the initial 2 and then me. So now, I really, really want to make sure you guys keep voting. I love the interactivity of this. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I hope you're having a lot of fun with it. I love talking to you guys in the comments. I love hearing all the things that you have to say. I really love fan theory, so throw it out there for me. I want to hear all about it. Please, please, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends to subscribe, and I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. Happy watching!
All right. Make sure to click this button to subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this one, click here to see the playlist. And if there's a third button, click that one too. And then tell me what it does down below, because I didn't put it there.